United States, his parents.
Hey!
Mixed reactions.
Hey guys, welcome back to Mixed Reaction. I'm your host, Jerome. And for this special episode, I thought I'd do something that's out of my element. Now, as you would know, I do a lot of reaction to music videos and a lot of Filipino singers and a lot of singers I've never met, even divas like Whitney Houston. But today, I'm gonna follow my heart. I wanna spread on the horizon, I wanna do something different, and it's funny because one of my close mates had told me, you really gotta try sports. I'm like, sports? Why not? It's perfect, right? It's perfect. I love sports. I love basketball.
Golf?
No, not golf.
Swimming?
UFC, MMA,
Oh yeah, that's a sport.
boxing,
Yes, sir.
a little bit, boxing, all the sports. I'm an athletic guy. I'm what you call a professional
Senior athlete?
athlete. Professional athlete.
How are you a professional athlete? Okay.
I can be anything I want. Anyways, so today I'm gonna do a reaction on this new breed of a fighter. And who's gonna help me today is none other than my boy, Tonez Lagronio, a professional boxer extraordinaire. No? No? Well, he has a lot of experience in boxing. He's actually fought a couple of fights.
I'm an amateur boxer.
He's
so
an amateur?
Yes, I'm not pro.
Get out of here. I thought you were
Nah, I don't get paid to fight. I'm an amateur boxer.
But
yes.
let me give him the right introduction. Introducing on the red corner, weighing at 4'2".
Nah, I'm 5'5".
Weighing at 5'5". He stands with an undefeated record of 1-0. Don't worry about the record. Doesn't matter.
No record.
Straight out of Sydney, training out of Mount Druitt.
That-
He goes by the name of Antonio, the fighter,
Yeah, or the guest reactor today.
and the guest reactor. Now shout out to Steven Celeste. He recommended me to do a reaction on this new boxer, new breed. He's a crazy knockout artist. His name is NIKITA ABABIY, aka White Chocolate. Now apparently he's making a name for himself in the boxing scene.
Yeah, apparently so. I mean, we're looking at the record. For the guys that know him, 9-0. 6 of his 9 wins by knockout. 5 in the first round, so that's a pretty impressive record. I mean, 9 wins, 6 by knockout. That's more than 50%. I'm not really good at maths, but
Well, today we're gonna check out all these highlights and we're gonna give a little reaction to how we feel and how he would do with the real fighters like me and him.
I'm gonna stop doing this, man. Let's go.
Let's go with the
Let's
video.
go.
Here we go. What a weird name for a Caucasian
Isn't
male.
he supposed to be American?
Watch this.
Oh!
Oh! Hey! Overhand, left.
He's coming out like more like David Lemieux.
Oh, the comparison to David.
Oh.
Okay, there's a body shot.
Bah, left. There's a left hook. What is that? A left hook body shot?
I believe it to have been. We'd have to look at that again.
And he's doing the floss.
Oh, he can dance. Bang! Wait.
Here we go. Here's a replay.
Pro debut.
Wait
White
for it.
Chocolate gets his knockout
What is
victory.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
Bang! Oh, clean too.
It's a left hook to the body, and then that one was actually
He looks
caught.
like he's punching his dad.
What did we learn
And this is where we may have to be critical, but we'll touch on that. Hey, look.
The boy got Justin Bieber hair too.
Hey, look. You got the job done.
Oh,
20 years old.
Beautiful hair.
1-0, 1 knockout. Taking
Yeah,
on
look at it.
Javier
his second
Rodriguez.
fight.
Born in the United States, his parents.
Hey!
Okay. So he.
Hey! Wake up, Irene.
He's
Wake
like-
up. Good night, Irene.
What just hit me?
Just hit me.
Yes. He just said what I said.
Look out
What's-
below, Javier
Oh.
Rodriguez. Fight back.
Fight back. Don't fight back.
We're done here. The ref's gonna stop.
Yo.
this. fight. He ain't fighting.
Oi.
Okay.
Bang! Ooh.
The body shot there.
Oi!
He really puts like he's throwing.
Oi!
He's throwing bombs every time he just throws bombs.
He looks like he's got power in both hands, but I feel like the left is.
He's a strong hand. He loves to dance.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does like a
He needs to stop
post-fight
that.
celebration. I mean, hey, when you're winning in that fashion, you can do it. Oh, there's that left again. See it? Bang! There's that left
Aye.
again.
That left body.
Yeah, that's what bent him, and then the right did the finish. Bang! There it is, right there. Bang! And then the right one just kind of. Oh, that does still land, and it does still
That's a
hurt.
young man too. Look how strong that boy is.
I mean, his shorts are short, but that's none of my business. Okay, he's on his toes. His opponent's on his toes. Oh.
Oh, wait, he ain't scared. Tell you that. Bang!
There's another.
Oh, he's gonna go to the body again.
Oh,
Body again.
Body, head. Oh,
Oi, sleep, son. He's throwing every punch with authority.
he's actually leaving nothing in the reserve. He throws with intent, with every punch with intent.
Ah, accurate, huh?
He's not missing. Put it that way. He knows what he's doing.
He's. Look at that. Hey.
Crunch.
Hey, left. He's a lefty. Like Conor McGregor.
I actually haven't noticed. Is he Orthodox or Southpaw? Sorry.
Fix up the hair. Here we go. Mexican, huh?
He's of some type of Hispanic heritage, I believe, but I don't know, man. He's got tats.
You know what? Let's stop it for a minute. Woo. So, let's put it in perspective what you feel.
Okay, so we're looking explosive. We know the boy's got power. You notice he fights with youthful exuberance. So what that actually means is there's an enthusiasm to the sport. He's not afraid to get hit. He's not afraid to throw his punches. The kid goes in with intent, which is, I guess, rare to see because boxing is an unforgiving game and not anyone can just step in there. Not anyone can throw with the intent he has or, have the enthusiasm, as I said, to want to do it. And he's enjoying himself out there, man.
Do you think he can keep that up on a 12-round fight? That kind of... that youth, right? He's got the youth on his side.
Naturally, I mean, from my knowledge, he's a middleweight. If you look at the kingpins in the middleweight now, Golovkin, who has held that throne, if you will, him and Canelo.
What do you think, him and Canelo?
He's a long way from Canelo. Canelo's not even looking at him, and he should not be looking at Canelo. I don't think he is. He's managing.
He's creating a little hype for himself, but you got to think about who he's fighting, right? The rankings and stuff.
With boxing, as many of you guys would know, you got to manage the fighter's career, right? And so, I'm not saying that I'm not taking anything away from his power or his explosiveness. I acknowledge that in the beginning. But you almost scared me there for a second. Don't you? You got to question who he's fighting. Are they credible? And we can't make enough noise about this guy if he's fighting. Let's say it. Let's call it, for lack of a better term, bums. Now I'm not saying they are, but I am looking at some of the records, and I mean, some of the guys there. He's got guys on his record. 2-2. I guess that's fine. That was his first fight. 3-6. That's a losing percentage. Meaning he's won 3, he's lost 6. That's a losing percentage. But then he's got some credible wins here. There's a guy that he knocks out. He was 5-0. So that you got to give merits.
Knocked
to
him
that.
out.
Knocked him out, and that guy was undefeated essentially.
Not no more.
After that, 6-5, whatever. 13-2, 19-15. 19-15 is not a great record. 13-2 is. But in saying that, when you're finishing opponents the way he is, it's hard to get fights. So he has to fight what's in front of him, but they're managing his career. And
yeah, with the management, they're doing it right. If you're gonna build someone and give someone a little bit of hype and put them on that hype train, you gotta put bombs in front of him. And he knocks him out, makes a name for himself slowly. That's what Floyd Mayweather did, right?
Mayweather managed his career very well, and that's why he cops the criticism he does.
With a 50-0.
Look, he's 9-0. He's on the right track. I mean, like I said, there's probably plenty more highlights that we can look at. But so far, we can agree. The kid's explosive. He's got power.
Is he the next Conor McGregor?
Maybe you'd have to ask Conor.
He'll fucking do nothing.
He probably won't go into the cage, so he probably won't be the next Conor.
No,
Conor,
boxing, because Conor's...
That's what I mean, like Conor, there is no
he
other...
is boxing.
There is no other... What? I mean, you can make an argument that he's...
No, you can't. He lost.
Well, who else is there? Who's the next big boxing star at the moment that we've got?
White chocolate.
Perhaps.
You know what? Let's finish up
Perhaps.
the video. Now he's fighting against a Mexican. You know Mexicans, they like to throw.
See, I do question this opponent though. He looks
In the
old.
white
He looks
trunks,
battle worn.
Juan
I could be
Francisco
wrong.
Lopez Barajas.
Lopez
That's a mouthful
Barajas.
in the blue.
Hey,
There's
yo!
that body shot again.
Oh, what did you eat for dinner, son? Oh!
Whatever he ate is coming out.
Stay down, bro. No, you can't. No.
It sounded like a gunshot.
No. Bang! Sounded like a gunshot.
And NIKITA ABABIY.
That should be his nickname. Get White Chocolate out. Gunshot.
I'd call him the body snatcher.
No, that's a good one, too.
I mean, his body attack is ridiculous.
Because, you know, he's got the youth, but what's going to happen when he's old? White chocolate?
Wow.
Turn into a coffee or a tea at that age.
Oi.
Look at his hair in
Face
this fight.
He's gotten really blonde. And I got love for the...
Oh,
Hey!
there's a body attack like we said.
He loves attacking the body, huh?
It's coming, I think.
Left. Oh, left! Oh!
He was headhunting that
Left.
time. This guy's out. He's out.
Oh, he's sleeping.
He's out.
He's going to Wonderland. Oh, he's taking a nap. Hey, left. Oh, cute little tattoo in the back of his
I
shoulder.
didn't see that. Let's talk about that last one for a second. Actually,
Okay, well, let's
you can break it
break
down at the end.
that down.
So, aside from everything we've already said about the hype train, I think that's essentially what it is. The body snatching, the left rip, and power, the power that he's got.
Hype.
We talked about hype. We talked about career management, career progression, you know, how you buff that record.
9-0, baby. Pip.
If anyone watches that last one again, you were yelling. You were excited. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't really see a clean punch land. As controversial as it sounds.
Oh, so are you saying that people he's fighting are getting paid to go down?
Maybe not necessarily, but I don't think they want to be there, and they're definitely, like I said, I don't feel like
They're scared.
they're not credible opponents in my opinion.
I get you.
Again, look, not to bring.
Well, they shouldn't be, right? Because they're trying to build that hype. It's
Look,
boxing.
yes.
One-on-one.
Absolutely, and so they're doing something right. We're talking about it. We're watching him, but you know, time will tell. What's next for him? I was looking on BoxRec. I couldn't see who he's got next, who his next opponent is. But again, like boxing, kind of combat sports has been affected by COVID. It's really only the UFC that have a lot of fights. Boxing have a few, but the big stars.
They're coming back soon.
Hopefully.
But they're all about tickets. The gate.
The gates, if you
the
will,
gates.
yeah.
They're not really getting the pay-per-view numbers like UFC.
Nah, not really.
Right?
Unless you're
Mayweather,
unless you're a Mayweather,
Canelo.
Manny Pacquiao, Canelo, those types. So you're right. These guys would get paid by the bums on the seats, which can't be there at the moment because of COVID.
One thing you can't take out though, white chocolate. You're making a name for yourself slowly, son.
Hey, we're talking about
9-0.
We're talking
9-0. And right now, what? What's today's date?
What, 19th of August?
19th of August 2020. Mark that down. We did a reaction on this dude when he's at 9-0. 2-3 years down the track, he might be fighting Canelo.
Hey, and we can touch it. Look, you guys want to keep seeing more of that type of stuff for him? Let us know. We're happy to follow his career. You know, whatever you guys want is what Mixed Reaction's about, and that's what they deliver. So you let us know. Comment.
Thank you
below.
so much for joining us today. Please, if you love the video, if you hated it, go in the comment box. If you like this guy, if you love this guy, go in the comment box. Mixed Reactions. Jerome, Tonio, peace.
Mixed Reactions.